When Nancy Pelosi tells you that walls are evil and immoral, she is lying to you. Look at this. This is Nancy Pelosi's wall, 10 feet tall with razor wire and a standing army to back it up. But she refuses to allow a southern border wall on our southern border to protect you and your family, to protect your children and the children of impoverished migrants.
Reports found nearly 80% of migrants trying to get into America illegally were exposed to violence, assault, sexual violence, and even torture. Almost 1 in 4 female migrants said that they had been raped on the journey. Our Border Patrol confirmed girls as young as 12 years old are put on birth control because sexual assault is just part of the journey.
The horrors that you are seeing happen to these young children are directly attributable to Nancy Pelosi and Joe Biden. They are responsible because they are literally encouraging more migrants to come here.
Upon entering office, Biden declared an immediate termination to Trump's border wall funding, the humanitarian Remain in Mexico policy, and then implemented a 100-day moratorium on deportations. Biden reinstituted catch and release. In the middle of a pandemic, Pelosi and Biden have locked down your state, closed your businesses and schools, and destroyed our economy over COVID restrictions. Yet now they pack government cages full of migrant children without masks, social distancing, or COVID tests. Then they release them into the American mainland.
Nancy Pelosi and Joe Biden have created the largest humanitarian disaster in modern U.S. history. And it's getting worse. While our military sleeps in parking garages in Washington, D.C., the largest national security threat in my entire generation is happening at our southern border.
Biden has completely reversed the humanitarian common sense border policies enacted by Republican leadership and replaced them with the horror that is happening to these children today.
I will not stand for it. That is why myself and my Republican colleagues are doing something to stop it.
I have signed onto immigration legislation that will harden our borders and prevent the abuse and rape of migrant children by smugglers and cartels. Those bills include Sarah's Law, the Border Security and Visibility Act, the Birthright Citizenship Act of 2021, and the Immigration Detainer Enforcement Act.
Republicans are the humanitarians. We want safe, legal, criminal-free immigration into our great country on a merit-based system. Democrats just want chaos and carnage.
Nations have borders. If you agree with that sentiment, then help me, Madison Cawthorn, secure our border and stand up for the American way of life.